Hi, it's Margaret, and thank you for joining me here on The Gardening Me. A few weeks ago, my daughter and I went to a local lavender festival in Arthur, Ontario. It was a bit of a trek for us, and we weren't sure what to expect as it was a brand new event hosted by a new to us lavender farm called Tullamore Lavender. The event promised music, local vendors, workshops, and of course, gorgeous fields of lavender. As soon as we got there, we were drawn to the music. It really created a lively, welcoming atmosphere. I don't want to risk a copyright violation, but you'll just have to imagine them playing Runaround Sue while several very enthusiastic visitors danced. There was an extensive market with over 50 local vendors there. We spent quite a bit of time strolling and picked up a few handmade items, including a vase from Amy's Pots. I'm not a huge jewelry wearer, but my daughter persuaded me to grab a pair of earrings with handcrafted flowers on them from Deja Clay. As a knitter, I was very tempted by this felted lamb with a lavender sachet, and this was such a cute birdhouse. Note to self, I need one of those. There were a number of food trucks with some really delicious options, like the groovy grilled cheese truck that had a slew of grilled cheese toppings that I had never thought of before. Of course, the lavender fields were the main attraction. There were two tours during the day, and most of us took full advantage. As we moved from one area to another, you were invited to stroll and brush up against the lavender to take in that amazing scent. Here, the owner Stephanie is standing amongst a gorgeous stand of red velvet lavender, explaining their operations and some of the challenges that they face. This is also royal velvet lavender, and you can see there's quite a big difference between the second year plants and the third year plants that Stephanie was standing amongst. This is Munstead lavender, and it was grown from seed, and I found it quite interesting that it produced quite a variation of colors from very pale to a much deeper violet. And what would a lavender farm be without phenomenal lavender, which sort of exploded on this gardening scene only a few short years ago? It's one of the later ones to bloom, and it was just on the cusp of blooming when we were there. In addition to the lavender, they also grew this lemongrass as well as chamomile for some handcrafted tea blends. And of course, they also had some lavender plants for sale. They were a very reasonable $7 per pot, and you guessed it, I did end up purchasing a few different varieties, including Royal Velvet. There were some workshops that we unfortunately ended up missing, including a bath salt workshop that I think I would have really liked. I'm pretty sure this will become an annual event, and if it does, we are definitely going to be coming back. And next time, we're going to spend a bit more time so we can take full advantage of everything that's being offered. If you are within driving distance of this small town in southern Ontario, I would highly recommend you add this destination to your calendar for next year. It is well worth it. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.